Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Fire Brigade of Flames, Chapter 77. Last time we had 3 chapters all in a row, in which it started with Arthur taking out Mirage and Jonah getting away from Hinoa and Arthur, which was good and all, but nothing too much to that. And then we had 2 chapters on the Giovanni and Lisa versus versus Obi and Vulcan. Which was a lot of fun. Giovanni may be dead by now, and the series did play a little bit too hard into that, I have to save my friend who's evil, even though they acted of their own free will thing that Naruto got a lot of flack for back in the day, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. You can't get into this genre without having that, so, but yeah, so, Giovanni might be down, but I hope not, because all he did was, get headbutt by Vulcan's penguin suit. So, we'll just have to see what happens next in Chapter 77. The vision that lies beyond the flames is Fire Brigade of Flames, Chapter 77, Connected. And then we have this, picture of, a circle. But yeah, we get to see the penguin. Giovanni doesn't look quite as broken up as he looked last chapter. He has a lot of rubble in front, but his back is, fully there. So, I don't know what's happened with him. To bring back Lisa, Vulcan makes a blow with conviction. The name of that technique is penguin seats. And he, falls to the ground. What shoddy machinery you've made. Coo. Yeah, Giovanni's not dead. Lisa. And yeah, Vulcan goes to Lisa. And Obi comes up, still carrying the railroad. Good work, Vulcan. Not bad for someone without abilities. Oh, is that his true body that we're seeing? And yeah, Obi, whacks Giovanni with a railroad. You're a firefighter, too. How can someone sworn to save civilians from fire then create artificial flame humans? Who is this preacher you keep talking about? You said that all firefighters' motto is to protect the lives and property of civilians, is that correct? But you do not realize how minuscule that is. People and emotions? This is all very complicated. Try to see the whole picture. Humans are nothing more than energy in this world. Since their existence is insignificant, they should burn and become part of that star. Okay, that's a little crazy, but alright. Your cult is mistaken. Approximately 250 years ago, the great disaster occurred on this planet. Wait, hold up. I figured this was a generation or two ago, that this whatever disaster happened, but it's been 250 years? Okay, that changes my view of what's been going on. But okay, doesn't really change too much, but gives us a bit more of what's the word? Perspective? Perspective, yeah. What caused it also created the Adora Burst. You already know all of this, the origin of the Adora Burst. But before our solar calendar, before the great disaster ever happened, the human race already feared this place, the Nether. Isn't the Nether just like the subway? It doesn't matter the cause. Stop what you're doing. Stop combusting humans. There's no justification to it. He, slams the track on the ground and, climbs up it. That rail is not a fire truck ladder, stupid. Wait, I just skipped a page. The phenomenon of human combustion is divine providence. You dare oppose it? You and your bugs are all fake! And he, jumps off the track and, slams onto, Giovanni. And he, jumps off. And Giovanni has some kind of, weird weapon that comes out of his chest, and Obi, gets away. Do you think the preacher is a normal human like you? They're not human? Are you saying they're a god or something? No matter what they are, is an image idolized by you heretics. How stupid can you get? An idolized image? So what would be the sun god of your church? What's the use of devoting yourself to a god you don't even know exists, if he is not able to fulfill your desires? Do you think Emperor Raffles is the reincarnation of God? Regardless, the Church of the Sun God doesn't burn people. The preacher is not a mere symbol. You sure talk a lot. Yeah, he kind of is. There's a lot of, exposition in this chapter. People without abilities such as you are not able to understand the preacher's existence. Shinra Kusakabe, however. Meanwhile, back with Shinra. Shinra-kun? You okay? Victor's kind of, looking at Shinra. This is Adora Link. And Victor's got some, weird-ass face going on. Shinra-kun, Adora Link? This is the Adora Link, isn't it? And what is going on? So it looks like Shinra's there's like some kind of maybe saliva coming out of dripping onto Shinra's back from Shinra's mouth, and his pupil is doing the same thing to Shinra's head. And this is just weird. This is really weird. I have no idea what's going on. But it looks like we're in some kind of weird vision because Shinra. There's some like weird like flame skeleton looking at Shinra. Where am I? And yeah, the skeleton thing like grabs Shinra's face, and we see the circle from the cover page. Who are you? And the skeleton thing's like tail like moves behind Shinra's back. Shinra. Oh, is that Shinra's mom? And yeah, she like fades away. And is that the demon guy, the sentient flame human from like the Versus of the Fifth arc? And there's Leonardo Burns right after Shinra's family died, as well as have we met anyone from the Fourth Brigade? Because I don't. He looks kind of like Leonardo Burns, but he says Fourth Brigade instead of First. And even back in Shinra's flashback, we still see the first on Leonardo Burns, and he has some like claws on his face. And baby Sho. And yeah, Sho and Shinra like play together, and the circle thing, like a hand extends from the bottom of it and reaches towards the two of them. Ra, Shinra-kun, are you okay, Shinra-kun? What? And some weird and some footprints like appeared of some weird kind of creature. Devil's footprints. What is it? You see anything? He's up that way. Sho. To be continued, chapter 78, Elder Brother and Younger Brother. The link again. Where do these footprints lead? Watch out for a cover page in the next issue, as well as a character poll coming soon. Okay. So the first half, this chapter I feel like is really normally like manga chapters, much more so than like anime episodes, are really like able to be contained. I feel like one chapter will cover like one plot line, or if more plot lines are covered in a chapter, it'll be like blended together. There won't be like cut in half like this. But this one very clearly was. Like the first half of the chapter is very much, Giovanni like expositioning for pages and pages as Obi tries to get him to shut up because like, oh my god, Giovanni, shut up. But I'm still enjoying that. There's still a lot of mystery to the preacher and all the like religion debates that I'm not entirely know what they're going with. Like if there's some kind of message that like Okubo wants to say about faith in this series, I don't really think so. This is not the kind of show that would do that, I don't think. Maybe it would. I don't know where we're going with this. But then the second half was some weird like lucid dream sequence, and it was interesting. There were certain images in it that I think we haven't seen anything about yet. Like the guy from the fourth with like the scratches on his face. I think he was new. And there was that weird like skeleton thing with the horns and like the giant tail that like arched behind Shinra. And I don't think we've seen the end of that. That was too like intricately designed, just be like a throwaway thing. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe that'll be like Sho's true form, that he's like some new kind of flame human that can transform between a first gen and a normal person at will. We'll have to wait and see. There's still we'll have to wait till hopefully next week when the new chapter comes out. I don't know. I found some new website that I think updates more frequently than Manga Panda does for this series, which is why this chapter was so like exactly a week after the last few that I did. So yeah, that's kind of all I got for this chapter. I liked it. This was like a lot of fun and really, really weird. And I hope all the like the images in Shinra's vision that we haven't seen yet do get explained at some point. Right now they're just kind of happening. Right now they're just there, but I expect eventually we're going to see all this play out. So, I haven't even talked about Shinra and Giovanni's monologuing yet. So I don't know if there's anything to say about that though. It's I don't know where he's going with this. We still don't really know anything about the Preacher, other than, like, Giovanni doesn't think he's a mere human. Is Giovanni a mere human? Is he, like, more machine than man at this point? Is the gas mask his actual face? That's what I want to know. Because, I'm not the gas mask, the, Plague Doctor mask. Is that his actual face? Because, like, I could see that at this point. And what was up with the giant Plague Doctor mask coming from his chest in Chapter 75? We still don't know yet. So yeah, there's a lot of mysteries around Giovanni, and I really want to see what happens with them, and with Shinra's vision. So I'm going to leave it at that, because I don't really have a lot to say right now. I've run through it all. So I hope you enjoyed this chapter and this video. If you did, you can drop me a like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And, as always, guys, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!